What's up, Leo? This is Nikki from Celestio Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for matters of the heart for the month of November 2019. Now, my darlings, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. However, if there's something that I say that hits home, resonates with you on some level, then please be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and do comment below because I like your feedback. Now, for those of you who want to take part in a complimentary Reiki healing, all you have to do is just that. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment below. Okay? When you see that heart next to your comment, that's your indication that you have received your healing Reiki burst of energy. Alright, my friends, so we are diving in with the energy oracle cards here, and we're going to take a look at the main energies surrounding your love life for this month. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And guess what, guys? I have a bit of an announcement. I'm now incorporating my charms into the general readings as well as my sale readings, okay? So if you're interested in a private consultation, you can order my $35 complete Tarot plus Oracle card reading. And I will be incorporating my charms into those readings, okay? Of course, other services start at $15 and go up from there, okay, Leo? So let's take a look. General energy surrounding Leo, please. For the month of November 2019, what does Leo need to know? Okay, so we have deceit. We have deceit. Underneath that, guys, we have broken hearts. Ooh, there's some heavy energy. We have the thinking man behind that. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio popping up here. But this is very heavy. Keep in mind we're in Mercury retrograde, which does bring some heavy energy. It does also bring the past back sometimes. I know not all of us want the past. Most of us don't. We want to leave it where it belongs. But this could be somebody, if it's not romantic, somebody in your inner circle who may not have your best interest at heart. I was just guided to look at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Three of Cups here. So this could be a bit of gossip. This could be friends, this could be family who may have gotten in the way of a partnership or a romantic interest of some sort. But let's go ahead, pull some cards for this month. We're kind of taking a look at each week. I know the energies will spill into each other, so it doesn't mean, you know, week one has to be week one. It's just kind of the energy surrounding this month. I don't really want to look into the past too much. It's moving forward, which really matters, okay, Leo? So let's take a look here. Bottom of the deck, we have the, oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. We have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Two sevens. So not only do we have deceit showing up here in the energy oracle cards, we have deception, some lying, sneaking, cheating behavior here. Leo, this is the energy surrounding you, my loves, this month, so I want you to be cautious. I want you to be on guard. Of course, I would love to come on here and bring absolute messages of love and light, but we need to be real too. When we have such severe messages like this showing up, I can't sugarcoat it, right? I can't just say, oh, namaste, love and light. I love that movement. I'm all about uplifting humanity and bringing in messages for your highest good. However, when we have such heavy energy surrounding you here, I have to be real with you, okay? And I make it a point to always be real to you, Leo. Now, the Seven of Wands, this can indicate that deception was actually found out. Whether you found it out, Leo, or somebody found it out about you. Remember, cross watchers, this could be your story as well. There could be some defensive energy here. Maybe somebody's feeling attacked. Maybe somebody feels as though after deception was found out that they need to defend themselves or defend their reasons as to why they've done something. Okay, so, but there's definitely choices here, Leo. There's a decision that needs to be made, or possibly that already has been made, following this deception, following this separation as well, because with the broken heart, it reminds me of the Three of Swords, right? So there could be a separation that's occurring here. Okay, so two major arcana right off the bat, which is signifying to me that this could be a major life event for you, Leo, a major transition in your life. Oh my gosh, 3 major arcana right off the bat. And the 4th at the bottom. My gosh, guys. So major shifts, major transitions happening here for you. The Hermit card is suggesting that whatever is occurring right now, Leo, is happening for your spiritual progression. As tough as it may be, as heavy as the energies are, it is all to put you on your spiritual path. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo, don't get me wrong. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I mean, these are the messages that are coming up here. The Death card reverse is letting me know that something has been resisted. There's been a finality or an ending of some sort that is being resisted even right now. The Star card is letting you know that fated events are occurring behind the scenes that you may not see right now, even though things feel tough, even though things feel strained. They're telling me the word strained. It is occurring for your highest good, okay? Because Spirit wants to bring something better and something that is better suited for your path, for your spiritual walk. But this is saying that you may need to isolate yourself a little bit in this first week. And when I say isolate, not in an unhealthy way, but to really go within, to follow your intuition. Now, the Star card can talk about healing, all right, like massive healing, bringing in more balance. Like I said, I feel this transition from the emotional world into a more spiritual place, or a more spiritual walk for you. Now, let's take a look here. What else wants to come up for Leo, please? Yeah, so you're very much in your head, and you may be feeling a bit stuck. You may be feeling a little bit trapped here within the second week. You know, this unknown card has been coming up for everybody. I always read it in the upright. It's almost like this woman in the image is saying, look into my crystal ball, Leo, and you'll be shown aspects of your future. You'll be shown images of your future, but you can't see into that crystal ball. So there is a massive lesson here that you're not meant to know quite yet. But this card does come with it the promise that it will be revealed to you in time, okay? The key here is to not feel blinded by the truth. The key here is to not feel stuck, like you're powerless to your own emotions, or you're powerless to your own thoughts, okay? You yourself, Leo, have the keys to your kingdom to get yourself out of any sort of discontentment that you may be in. Now, with the Queen of Cups reversed, this can mean a couple different things. Yes, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Definitely see heavy Scorpio energy here in this reading. However, reverse, this could be you shutting off your emotions and coming from your headspace. Okay, it's important to, and that's it. It just goes hand in hand with what I was just saying, where I feel like you're coming out of this period where you're not really trying to live in your emotions, because it may be hurtful. It may be hard to be in your emotional world. You may be deciding to not express your truth, not express how you feel. You could be pushing things down, hiding things, because again, you'd rather come from a mental standpoint. You'd rather be in your thoughts than in your heart center. And that often does happen when we find it difficult, or when we're having a difficult time, right? We'd rather think than feel. And I'm getting that for you big time this month, Leo. Now, we also have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is towards Virgo Capricorn energy, male or female, because it's a general reading. But there's just this heavy imbalance here. There's this heavy instability where it almost feels like whatever's happening in your romantic world is affecting other areas of your life, whether it be your parenting abilities, your workplace, your job, your career, your finances, or even just how you go about your daily routine. And we also have the Justice card reversed here, and the Six of Wands reversed. So again, this is just confirming how heavy the energy is that's surrounding you. Okay, guys? There has been an injustice of some sort. Now, this injustice is going to be different for everybody, right? You're all experiencing different injustices, but when it comes to your romantic world, I feel as though somebody has done something shady out of a place of jealousy, possibly out of a place of envy. You could have somebody in your world, whether it be a friend, a family member, a lover, a crush, who did something really shady here. He did something unjust. They were not thinking objectively. They came from a place of that negative, vengeful type emotion. The Six of Wands reverse is letting me know that you're feeling like it's very hard to feel successful, especially in regards to love and romance. Right? The Six of Wands reverse is an energy of lack of victories, lack of success, lack of recognition. So I'm getting the story that some of you may have been fruitlessly putting your all into a situation that wasn't working out. That was not working out. Now, I feel like there could be some blocks on social media. Yeah, there could have been a third-party situation, you guys. Wow. Okay. We have the Three of Cups reversed, the Magician reversed, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance reversed, the Four of Wands, as well as the Strength card. So I see Sagittarian energy, Leo energy, Virgo energy, Gemini energy. This looks like there could have been some manipulation. I'm going to put these cards back, but I want to talk about it real quick. There could have been some manipulation or trickery surrounding a third-party situation where somebody offered a stable new beginning with somebody else. It could have thrown things off balance completely. Like, this is disharmony in whoever's realm that kind of got left to the side. This has created a lack of balance and a lack of harmony within your emotional world. Now, somebody could have decided to commit to another person. The Four of Wands can talk of marriage. This can talk about commitments, family, celebrations, that made you feel like what you thought you knew is nothing compared to what the reality of the situation was. Okay, so I think that's for a specific person. You'll know who you are. Let's get into the fourth week here. The fourth week of November. What's coming up for Leo, please? There's the Strength card again, right? This is the complete lack of strength, the complete lack of confidence. You could be having some massive inner power struggles here in regards to your own personal victories, your own personal sense of well-being. I feel like you feel like the battle is over. Like, there's nothing else you can do now. Something has been written in stone. They're telling me something's been written in stone. We have the Queen of Swords reversed. This is, I mean, we have, look at this, guys. We have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles all reversed. Wow. So, I mean, this could be three different people, three different females, or just three different people in general, because it is a general reading. The Queen of Swords is typically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male or female. But the Queen of Swords reverse is letting me know that something has been, they're telling me the word permanently cut off. Something or someone is permanently cut off due to this injustice, due to this deceit. Now, don't get me wrong, there could be some manipulation happening here. Somebody could be very cold and cutting in the way they communicate with other people. It's like somebody is not thinking clearly whatsoever this month. Leo, whether it be you or somebody you're dealing with. You're not thinking clearly because you're feeling so stuck. But by the end of the month, guys, you need to make the conscious decision. What can you do to better yourself right now? What can you do to better this situation right now? Right? There's conflict. There's possible competition. It's up to you to make the decision to not involve yourself in this whatsoever. Because if you do, if you stoop down to a lower level, especially Leo, if it's you who's dealing with somebody who is cold, who is cut off, who is deceitful, if you stoop that low, then you're only going to get that back, right? So it's time to make the conscious decision to overcome this conflict, yeah, and wait for what's better suited for you, right? Waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for the things you know you deserve. You may have to fight for it, Leo, but in the end, there's a massive ending here. We have the Ten of Swords. All tens are the completion of a cycle, right? This ending may have felt like a betrayal, and it absolutely could have been, because we have broken heart, we have deceit, we have the Seven of Swords. It could have absolutely been a betrayal. But I feel like the ball's going to be in your court, in the sense where it's up to you to be the bigger person, to do what's right for you, right? Don't stoop down to jealousy. Don't stoop down to vengeance and envy, if that's what's surrounding you guys, okay? It's time for you to stand in your power. And you know, the Magician reverse, that could indicate that you do feel powerless, but you're not. You are powerful. And if you've been wronged this month or even last month, but you're dealing with the fallout from it this month, it's time for you to stand in your power. You alone hold the keys to your happiness. All right, my loves. Now, let's take a look at what the charms are saying here. And we're going to kind of tie everything in with these charms here. What wants to come up for Leo, please? Ooh, quite a few. Okay. So we have the wheel. This can be talking about the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have the butterfly, we have the leaf. Actually, we have two butterflies. A little butterfly and a bigger butterfly. We have the key. Look at this. We have the shell and the starfish. So, guys, a vacation may be calling you. Now, I'm not saying to go anywhere tropical or get on a plane and, you know, spontaneously and change your whole life. But you may be called to go on some sort of vacation, especially if you've been through something tough. Because the wheel, I mean, it's kind of like, yes, it is like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's almost like a ship wheel, right? So like a boat wheel. So you may be called to go somewhere to allow this karmic situation to come to an end. Because of the wheel, this does talk about karma. This does talk about a karmic situation closing out, but with the butterflies here, this is a big transition for you. This is a transition, a metamorphosis for you to change into a higher level of consciousness, they're telling me. So whatever you're going through, especially romantically right here, Leo, it's meant to put you on a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of being. Now we have the cat, and you know, I always see the cat as somebody who's so independent, right? So this may be a time of independence for you. I'm sorry if it's not showing it. They're tiny little charms, right? So this could be a time of independence for you, Leo. So it's important to really rely on yourself here. You may need to go on this trip alone. With the starfish and the shell here, it's letting me know that you're being called to journey somewhere. The leaf is letting me know that you're in a transition right now in this autumn time. You're transitioning. The old ways of being, the old ways of thinking and feeling are dead and dying. It's time to move forward into something better suited for you. It's time to move forward away from secrecy as well, because you hold the key. You have the key here of knowledge and wisdom. So it's time for you to move forward out of secrecy, out of deceit, and into a time of transition, because you will come out of this stronger than ever. All right, my loves? So let's see what your angels are saying moving forward. What are the angels trying to say to Leo moving forward, please? Law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to the energies. There's your Hermit card. Okay, so this is saying that law of attraction is going to work in your favor this month. We have throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. And, you know, we have that Queen of Cups reverse, and this is the lack of expression. This is not expressing your truth. You may need to speak up. You may need to say something. Yes, it may make somebody defensive, but at the end of the day, you need to speak up. We have third eye chakra. It's safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So you know what's going on, Leo. It's like you sense something wasn't quite right, and now it's all coming to fruition. So, my loves, I know it was a bit heavy energy here. Of course, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but if this was your story and you want to touch upon this and you want to expand and get more knowledge and get more messages into what is truly occurring at the core of it all, then feel free to email me. Everything is in the description box below. My email, PayPal, priceless, it is all there, my friends. And again, if you order a private reading with me, you will also get charms incorporated into that reading. All right, Leo, I'm sending you a ton of love, light, healing, Reiki, and aqua lead energy if you're open to receive it, of course. And I wish you nothing but the best for every area of your life. Namaste, my loves.